Okay, first up, you want to make sure that the leisure battery vehicle battery switch is set to leisure battery. Having it set to vehicle battery will deplete your battery and you won't get the van to start. To turn the lights on, just flick that switch in the middle to the on position and you're good to go. The switch for the 3 ceiling lights is there. All of the lights underneath the wall units are all touch lights. Touch them on the outer ring for on and off. For the oven to light and operate, you must have the light switch to the on position. Then press the ignition button on the oven. For the water pump, it's the switch on the far right, turn it to the on position. Now the taps will operate. Moving on to the water heater. First you must ensure that the gas is in the on position. That's off. That's on, so ensure that it is straight up and down. If the red light is on, that means there is a gas lockout. To reset that, turn the switch on the left on and off 3 times. Then wait a few seconds for the light to go off. Now you can turn it on with a single flick of the left switch. The boiler is now going to ignite after a few seconds. When it's ready, the green light will come on. When that light's on, it will take 20 to 25 minutes for enough hot water for 2 showers. Okay, moving on to the air heater. If the red light is flashing, it means it's in a fault state. To reset, ensure that the bottom dial is locked down at the bottom. Now turn the top dial to the right twice, then left twice, right twice, left twice. Now wait a few seconds. Once the red light has gone out, turn it to the right twice to turn it on. Also ensure that you have turned the bottom dial, the thermostat, up. You will then hear it starting to heat up. Now hot air will start to get blown through the vents. Then it will take a few seconds and the green light will come on and you're good to go. And you will hear a little click. Okay, this socket on the left is for when you're on a campsite and you're hooked up. That's for your 240 volts. This will only work when the lead is plugged in at an electric hookup campsite. This one on the right, this is the off-grid 240 volt. First up, you need to locate the inverter, which is under the seat. Then flick the on-off switch to the on, you get a green light, and that socket will now be active. Leave the white cable plugged in. Also, very important, don't leave this on if you're not using it. Also ensure, when you finish using the inverter, ensure you turn it off by flicking the switch to the off position. Also note, the small switch near the power switch shouldn't be used. Okay, onto the roof light. Slide across, that is the blackout blind. Fly screen. And to open, both hands on and push it up. Important note, ensure that the window is fully closed before you move the vehicle. In the cab, you're parked up, you just pull these screens across. These are held together on magnets and will black out the windscreen. For the front side windows, there's insulation at the top, and you just pop that onto the window and close the door. Remove the pole for the table if installed, and then lift out the box and seat it into the hole. The seat on the toilet will swivel to either side. Before using the toilet, ensure that the water pump is switched on. Next, slide the grey lever into the open position. This opens the access into the waste tank. When finished, close the lever. It's very important that this is closed when driving the vehicle. To flush, press the blue button. The waste tank simply slides out to be emptied. Ensure that the toilet is emptied and cleaned before returning the vehicle. To use the shower, ensure that the tray is fully down. In this cupboard, you'll find the shower head. Hang the shower hose on the 2 hooks. And inside, you'll find the mixer. This will control the temperature of the water for your shower. The shower curtain is located at the back of the van behind that wooden pillar. The shower curtain is on a frame. There are 4 magnets. Locate the magnets on the frame. Next, locate the other 2 magnets for the extra flap on the shower curtain. Now let's look at the bed assembly. First, remove the tabletop, which just lifts up. Then remove the table leg. Then locate the 2 ledges, which are under each of the cushions. Then simply rest the tabletop on the 2 ledges. Note the 2 cutaway sections are at the back of the van. Under the bench, you'll find the cutaway piece, and this infill just pops in at the end. Then simply lay the mattress pieces down as shown, and you're good to go. Located at the rear of the vehicle is the water filler. This button will show you how much water is in the tank. Red is empty and green is full. To fill the tank, lift the flap, undo the cap turning counterclockwise, insert hose, fill the tank. Whilst filling the tank, keep your finger on the button. When it goes green, wait an additional 30 seconds and your tank will be full. When finished filling the tank, ensure the cap is secure and the flap is down. The electric hookup point is located on the driver's side of the vehicle. Lift the flap and insert the hookup cable. The wastewater drainage is located under the vehicle on the passenger side. To drain, turn it to the left, and this will drain the water. Please ensure this is drained in the correct drainage facility and not just into the ground. Let's take a look at the gas system. This is located under the sink. Turn the 2 catches 90 degrees and the door will come off. When driving, ensure the gas is off by turning the lever on the top all the way to the right. Also ensure that the inline lever is in the horizontal position. When you arrive, turn the top lever to the left and then ensure that the inline valve is in the vertical position. The gas is now on.